Today we're going to be going through our dynamic standing flow. So this is going to get a little bit of heat generated through the body. We're going to work the legs a little and then do a little bit of arm stuff. Get excited, get ready. We're going to start standing out really wide here. So really get yourself out wide. Let those toes open out to the sides. And we're just going to start with some little cross-sack lunges. So just lunging to one side and the other. And you can flip up that toe, lift the toe up towards the ceiling. Get down nice and low. You can bring that chest forward, yeah? We're going to take 2 more of these and then progress to walking the hands along the mat as you take these lunges. If you like, you can explore taking this a little bit deeper, coming into a full squat, lifting that toe up to the ceiling, letting that underneath heel rise up off the floor. That's up to you how deep you want to go into this. We're just opening out the inside thighs. Let the head relax. No need to hold tension through the neck. One more time, over to the left, over to the right. We're going to walk over to the left here. Flip that right toe up to the ceiling and then open that right arm up to the ceiling. That's our left arm. Left arm up to the sky. Take a breath in into this thoracic twist. And then we're going to thread that top arm through, bend through both knees. Place that hand on the inside of your right foot. Lift up that back heel and twist into a twisted lunge position here. So we're unfolding our right arm up to the ceiling and taking a big deep breath in here. Your back knee can be high up off the floor, or if you like, if it's more comfortable, bring it down to rest on the mat. We're going to circle that arm forward, thread it through and take it back over to this other side. So we're back into our ninja with our thoracic twist. So we've got our left arm extended up to the ceiling, pushing into that underneath hand, and your right toes flexed up to the ceiling. We inhale, exhale, thread that top arm through, place it on the inside of your other foot, and open up to the ceiling with that right hand. Inhale, expand, stretch the back leg, circle it forward, take it around, thoracic twisted ninja. Inhale, exhale into our twisted lunge. Let's take one more of these, circle it around. Twist, breath in, exhale, thread it through, unfold, stay in your twisted lunge here, pushing into that hand, lifting your belly, lifting away from the mat, lifting up to the ceiling, taking an inhale, exhale. Let's lower that back knee to the floor if it's not already there. We're going to circle that top arm all the way forward and then through, reaching it back to the back corner of our mat and taking a thoracic twist stretch here. So letting that shoulder draw down towards the floor. Just make sure this front ankle is under your top knee. So don't let it be in close to that hip. We want it out at a proper 90-degree angle, nice and stable. We're staying here for 3 deep breaths. Across the back of the body, exhaling to sink a little bit deeper into it. Feeling the inside thighs open up, maybe feeling a hip flexor stretch. One more breath. And then exhaling, pushing into the underneath hand and returning back into your twisted lunge. We breathe in, reach that hand forward, pull your elbow to your belly and C-curve through your spine. So your hips might come back over your back knee. We tuck the pelvis, bring the pubic bone forward, drop the shoulders away from our ears and exhale. Inhale, reach that arm forward, up to the ceiling, take a breath in and then reverse. Bring it back in, C-curve. And then out we go. Inhale, twisted lunge. If you want more, tuck your back toe and float your back knee as you come into your C curve. Inhale, lower the knee as you twisted lunge. Exhale, float the back knee. Feel the core working, feel the legs working. One more inhale, open. Exhale, curl. We're going to progress from our next one. Inhale, twisted lunge. We're going to push the hips all the way up to the sky. Come into your forward folded triangle. Lifting your back heel and rolling your front hip down towards the floor. Your elbows on the inside of your front leg and your chin is tucked into your chest, shoulders away from your ears. We're going to reverse that. Circle the arm forward. Inhale. You can drop the back knee if you like. Open the chest. Come again. Reach forward. Elbow into your belly. Float the back knee. Push the hips to the sky. Take that forward folded triangle. Inhale. This time, if you like, keep that back knee off the floor as you come into your twisted lunge. Let's take one more. Reach it forward. Push up. Forward folded triangle. Exhale. Inhale. Find that twisted lunge position. Take a nice deep breath in. We're going to land that hand down on the floor on the other side of your foot. Push into your hands, step back, find your plank position, lower your knees and sit back, find your child's pose, lower your head to the floor. We're going to take an inhale Lift up through your belly button, roll through your spine to bring your shoulders over your wrists. Let's tuck our pelvis here. Bring the tailbone down to the heels and the belly button up towards the spine. We're going to take a little chest press, a tricep press. So bring the elbows past the rib cage. Make sure your thighs stay away from the floor. We push back up, inhale, exhale, sink the hips back to that child's pose. Inhale, let's roll it forward, shoulders are down, tuck your pelvis, lift your belly button, open those collarbones, chest press, inhale up, exhale, sink it back. Let's take one more, inhale, come forward, drop down, maybe you only go halfway, it doesn't matter how low you go, we're just waking up those triceps. We're gonna come forward this time, inhale, hands and knees, tuck your toes and send your hips up to your downward facing dog. Just for a moment, heels drop down, belly lifts, chin comes to your chest. We take an inhale, stay for your exhale and then rise up, high on your heels. We're rolling through our plank position, dropping our knees down, untucking our toes, sending our hips back, child's pose. Inhale, we rock straight back forward, tuck your toes, send your hips up, downward dog, roll straight forward through plank, inhale, exhale, lower, exhale, fold, one more, inhale, forward, tuck, push up, fold into that downward dog, roll it out, lower the knees, fold back, child's pose. Let's make our way into our downward facing dog. Take a breath in at the top. And as you exhale, just pedal out through the feet and gently walk those feet up towards your hands. Bend the knees, roll up through the spine, nice and slow. We're going to turn around and face the front and go over on the other leg. Here we go. Setting ourselves out wide and just coming down into our lunges from side to side. Let that toe lift off the floor. Let's turn our core on, belly is on now. We're a little bit warmer. We can let it get a little bit deeper into these movements, yeah? Let's start walking the hands over from side to side. It's up to you if you keep the hips higher and the heel on the floor, or you come into a full squat, dropping those heels down. Use your breath. Next time we walk ourselves over to our right side, we're going to take our right arm up to the ceiling and breathe in here. Let's flex that left foot, toe up to the ceiling, thoracic twisted ninja. Thread that top arm through, bend through both knees, take that hand on the inside of your left foot, pick up your back heel, twisting to the front of your mat, opening up into your twisted lunge. We breathe in, push down to lift up. Circle that top arm all the way forward, drop your back heel, move over into your thoracic twisted ninja, breathe in. Exhale, thread it through, bend through both knees. Unfold into your twisted lunge. Once more, circle, reach through the middle, over into your twisted ninja, and then let's come through. Find your twisted lunge. Breathe in, let that back knee drop to the floor. We're going to circle the top arm forward and thread it through that little hole towards me, letting that shoulder melt down to the floor. So just making sure you've set up with that ankle underneath your knee. Lift your belly up and let's twist here, letting that shoulder melt down. Looking at that fingertip and relaxing the head. So no need to hold that head up. Let it draw down, chin towards your chest. Sink the hips. Let's take a breath into it. Exhale, stay for 2 more long breaths. As you exhale, let yourself melt down into the stretch. And nice and slowly we're going to come out of it. Come back into your twisted lunge. Take a breath in. And then exhale, circle that hand around, forward, pull your elbow into your belly button, shifting those hips back over that back knee, come into that C curve, pubic bone pulling forward towards your face, chin to chest. We exhale, inhale, we circle it forward and up into our twisted lunge. Back we come, C curve, elbow in, shoulders are down. Inhale, reach forward, open up, twisted lunge. Come back through this one. If you like, tuck that back toe, lift that back knee, float, C curve, and then drop that back knee, twisted lunge. Inhale, exhale, pull it through. Floating or leaving that knee on the ground, it's completely up to you. We're going to take one more, and let's this time push these hips up to the sky, forward folded triangle. Stretching through that front knee, rolling this top hip down by lifting that back heel high up off the floor. Elbows inside that front thigh, and you've got your chin on your chest, lifting your belly button. We're reversing all the way out, dropping that back knee, twisted lunge. Inhale, circling it forward, forward folded triangle. Remember, if you want a little bit more from this, keep this back knee lifted, come into your full twisted lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Let's go for one last one. Inhale, breathe in, open. Exhale, twist. What's this? This is our forward folded triangle. Let's come back in, find that twisted lunge, and then land that hand down on the floor. Pushing into your hands, we're going to step back into our plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower the knees down. Tuck the toes, untuck the toes rather, and sit ourselves back into our child's pose. We breathe in here. Exhale, roll up through the spine. We're going to take our little chest press once more. Tuck the tailbone, roll the shoulders back, drop down. Breathe in up. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Make sure you're focusing on your form rather than the depth of your press. You don't have to go very low. Let's take one last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit back. This time, we're going to roll up through the spine to sit on our heels and just let ourselves drop over to one side. Let those legs unfold in front. And we're going to make our way down into our lying Shavasana. Take your time here. Roll it down onto your back. Squeeze the knees in. And let's just slide the hands to the outsides of the feet. Pick the feet up and find your happy baby pose here. So open the knees wide, drop the tailbone down to the floor, and let the soles of the feet push up into the hands. We take a breath in and fill up our belly. Stay for your exhale. Maybe you might like to rock from side to side. This is just a moment to let that work just settle in the body. Let all that chaos settle out. One more breath into your belly. And as you exhale, let those heels come in. Let the legs go. And let them unfold out into your lying position. Little toes drop out to the sides. Palms up to the ceiling or on your belly. And stay here for some long, deep breaths. Letting those eyes close. Feeling that heartbeat. Pumping energy, warmth and blood around your body. Letting that exhale settle that down. Feel free to stay here for a little bit longer. Or if you'd like to finish up, let's slowly roll ourselves onto our side. Make your way up into a seated position, finishing off. Thank you for joining me for your dynamic standing flow. We'll see you soon in the next video.